Alright guys, I'm back for more Assassin's Creed 3. Man, finding the right speed to travel at right now is really frustrating.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come.
What the fuck was that, ASMR? For porn?
Here. At last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery,
What kind
we
of
put a
accent
stop
is
to
that?
it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again.
Gods are
We
these?
thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinny and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. the ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more.
He's gonna
And as
be
the
a new
world
Jesus.
heals, so
Holy
too will
Christ,
humanity.
dude.
But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written
Either
words
die a
that
hero or
meant
live
well,
long enough to see
and
yourself
see them
become a
made
villain.
wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
Okay, one talks with a decent American accent, the other talks with some kind of like Greek accent or some shit.
She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can. Come with us. We'll find another way. There isn't time. Son. You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done.
Good going, Desmond.
The world is saved. You played your part
That's
well.
sarcastically, but
But now it's time that I played mine.
it's like there were so many ways they could have gone about that. I would have kept Desmond alive, you know, have him actually become a modern-day assassin. I think that that's one of the things a lot of people might have been looking forward to. Maybe make Connor's struggles a thing that Desmond thinks about. I don't know, because realistically, there's no connection between the assassins and the modern-day stuff in these games, and it's a detriment to the series, you know? Like, there was a lot that they could have done and should have done, but I don't really think that ending was really satisfactory. On top of that, they didn't really patch in anything or do DLC, free DLC or anything to fix that ending, like Mass Effect 3. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing for that ending. Epilogue, whatever. Or maybe it's just the ending. All that I have left is the epilogue and a couple of DLCs. That's basically it. Yeah, just so many things they could have done different, and probably should have. Yeah, it's a real shame about that. And the fact that these credits go on for fucking ever. Like, I don't get why these credits have to go on for fucking ever. Like, seriously. I should mention, I think I might have mentioned this in the first part, but I don't know. The first part for the title screen, the music sounds exactly like the Walking Dead theme song, which is weird, you know. And as far as I know, in Black Flag, they basically rip off the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, but yeah, or main theme song, main theme, whatever it's called. But yeah, that was not really a good ending to this game at all. And on top of that, as far as I know, in the games after this, they don't really do much to really follow up much on that. I could be wrong, but I don't think that they do. But then again, I haven't played those games, so I don't exactly know, but I'll see. So I don't know. But yeah, so after I get done with the epilogue and then the 2 DLCs, which are Hidden Secrets and The Tyranny of King Washington, I will be moving on to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag finally. And that'll be interesting. First true Xbox One game and PS4, but Xbox One games, 8th gen game for this series, rather than backwards compatibility or an 8th gen port. So yeah, it'll be the first game I actually play that was developed for the system rather than emulated or ported. Yeah. And then it'll be Assassin's Creed Rogue, which technically takes place after 4. It was released shortly before Unity, and it got overshadowed by Unity. And as far as I know, Unity's a bit more infamous because it was, like, half-finished for no reason. But yeah, from what I can tell, Rogue is a good game for the most part. Yeah. And Rogue actually does have some of the characters, because it takes place at roughly the same time frame. It has some of the characters from 3, which I like, making cameos. So, yeah, or guest appearances, or whatever you call them for video games. But, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going on with that in Rogue Remastered. I could play through the original 360 version of Rogue because it is backwards compatible, and I was originally going to do that until Rogue Remastered came out. And if you guys want me to, let me know, but I don't know. Maybe eventually after I play through the latest, whatever the latest game in the series will be by the time that I get done with at least Origins. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, you know. Why do these credits take so long? Like, I get it, you wanna credit everyone? Localization. Oh my god, it's for the French version. Fucking stick to... program your game to play the appropriate credits for the dub and subtitle audio, and subtitle track, or audio and subtitle tracks that the user is using. Or stick to the ones for specific regions. Don't just stick them all in one go, because it's just gonna be long and tedious like this. Like, I have never seen anything like this. Ubisoft seems to be the only problem with this. or seems to be the only studio that has a problem with this. Now we're in Czech. What? Japanese. Korean. Montreal User Research Lab? What? It? Overall, though, I think it's a better game than the first Assassin's Creed game in terms of the writing and what you do, because it's not repetitive, it's not basic in terms of its combat and everything. In fact, it kind of streamlines things from the last few games, whatever else. I actually like the lead character decently. And I'm behind him because I didn't really care for Altair's story. I cared more for Altair when he was given an actual personality and everything in an accent in Assassin's Creed Revelations, but yeah, overall good game, I would say. Could have been better, or the ending could have been better. This series was all building to something, and then they just threw it away. Why do you have to credit everybody who worked on this game? Or had something even tangentially related to working on this game? What the fuck, dude? Ugh. Like, Ubisoft, I know you're grateful to everybody who ever works for you, but Jesus Christ, you don't have to credit your fucking aunt. Or everybody and your mother. Oh, thank Christ. Yep. Pretty much the biggest post-credit scene of them all. How many epilogue missions? Oh, only 2. Okay, this will be quick. Maybe. Hopefully. Cutscenes, okay. Just to basically get this over with as quick as possible. Or get this started as quick as possible. Either way. Alright, come on, horse. sounds like the eagle for, is it Columbia or TriStar or some shit like that? That old production company, which I think defaulted or some shit like that. Something happened to it. Let's see. Okay, that one's much farther away, so I'm supposed to go to this one first. I don't think it'll matter much, but you know.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seen it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but...
This guy has a Liverpool accent. Sounds like a Ringo Starr, just not as deep.
How could this have happened?
We're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour. Which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Yeah, taxes wouldn't be introduced until like the early 1900s, I know that.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Damn it, where's the horse? There's the fast travel.
fight for us, sweet being.
No. No. No, bitch. No.
Hey, what is that for?
Anything. We'll take anything you can offer.
No. I don't have much money, and you really don't need it, so fuck off. That NPC just changed clothes right in front of me. Jesus, all the bugs in this game. And glitches. At the very least, they seem very minor. Like, I haven't encountered any major glitches or bugs, and I know that they patched a lot of them post-release for this game. It's just that, you know, I heard in Jeremy Jones's review of the game, he complained about some of the bugs, and I was just like, I was kind of expecting a little more.
America has no need for your services,
Send them back to Britain in a box! Death to the oppressor! Cut them down!
Oh, now you have blood on you. I believe that that's it for those things. And I think that this is going to lead me to the Hidden Secrets thing. The Tyranny of King Washington DLC is only accessible from the main menu.
All right, we're up and running. This code is hacked to all hell. Nicely hacked, but hacked. The worm found 3 pivots before failing, so we've got those. You need to locate the remaining pivots on your own from inside. The 3 we've got will triangulate the rest. It's a sweet bit of hacking on my part, if I dare say. Each pivot detects the others in proximity. There should be 12 total. Every one you find is supposed to produce a hex cipher, and that's what we're after. Once you find them all, we'll sequence the code, package the data, and Bob's your uncle. Now don't putz around too much in revolutionary America. I know it's tempting.
What the fuck?
So I've planted 2 of our pivots. Not easy from my end, believe you me. But there they are. You can see those 2 activating a buried one. Kinda. If you drop the 3rd one we have, the buried pivot's precise location should resolve. Then go gather the hex cipher, rinse, and repeat. If you get a chance, I'd love to see Franklin's glass harmonica in person. Just a side note. Have fun!
It's like, what the hell even is this? Why do I have to even... I don't even think I have to do this. Do I? One pivot to... I don't even think I have to do that, so... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, guys, and I'll continue in the next one when I do.